Good morning. Welcome, everyone. I'm Maggie Campbell with Downtown Arlington, and welcome to our third in our series for our Health and Wellness series. We're so excited to have you with us this morning. We have organized this event with funding support from the Arlington Tomorrow Foundation and in partnership with the Levitt Pavilion. I'd like to thank the whole Levitt crew for getting up early and helping us get ready. And without further ado, I'd like to ask Marissa Soto, the owner of Arlington Yoga Center, to introduce our instructor and begin our class.
Thanks, y'all. Good morning. Hey, everybody. Hello. My name's Marissa. I co-own and run the Arlington Yoga Center with my husband, David. And we just wanted to take a moment to thank Levitt Pavilion, downtown Arlington, for supporting local business, and to y'all as well. Thank you for supporting your local community, supporting your local businesses. I'm here to introduce our instructor, Sarah. She's super amazing. She's been with us for almost a decade. So you guys are in for a treat. I hope y'all enjoy this practice and the rest of your Saturday, spending it nice and relaxed after your free yoga. So y'all enjoy. Thank you.
All right, good morning, Arlington. This is awesome. You guys are already seated, which is handy because we are going to start seated today. All right, so just kind of settle in, right? A comfortable seated position on your mat. Sit up nice and tall and close your eyes. All right, start to let go of any thoughts that are bouncing around in your head, things that you've been thinking about, stuff that's going on, just kind of set it aside. Right? Turn your attention inward and start to focus on your breath. Right? Big, full inhales. Right? And complete exhales. Breathing nice and slow and full and steady. Right? Maybe setting an intention or a dedication for your practice this morning. And bringing the hands together in prayer at the center of the chest. May love guide our thoughts and our actions. May we cherish only good feelings towards one another. And may all beings everywhere benefit from our practice today. Om Shanti. Right, let's start in an all fours position. We're going to go through a couple of rounds of cat and cow before we take our sun salutations. Right, knees are lined up with the hips and the wrists are lined up with the shoulders. Turning the toes under, you're just going to move with your breath. On the inhale, tip the hips up and lift the gaze. Exhale, round the back. Right, and just do a few of these, moving with your breath. Right, really trying to exaggerate the poses. In cat, we tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin under. Right, inhaling into cow, we pull back with the hands, press the chest forward, tailbone tips up. Let's do one more. Inhale, tip up. Exhale, round the back. And just softening to a neutral position, we'll pick the knees up and press back for downward facing dog. Right, taking a few breaths here, you can slowly pedal out the feet if that feels good. Maybe bounce the chest a little bit, open up the shoulders. Let's take 2 more breaths. And then from there, we'll walk the feet up towards the hands to the top of the mat. Right, coming into forward fold, Uttanasana. Let the head hang. You can let the arms hang, maybe grab opposite elbows. Then bringing the hands together in prayer, we'll inhale, arms up. Moving into our sun salutations, exhale, fold forward. Inhale to step the right leg back. Knee and top of the foot to your mat. Exhale to sink down into a lunge. On an inhale, step back to plank. Exhale to lower down, knees, chest, and chin, 8-point press. We inhale, curling up for cobra. Exhale, press back, down dog. On your inhale, step the right foot forward. We'll exhale to lunge on the other side. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale to lunge, sinking the hips. Inhale, plank. Exhale down, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale for cobra. Exhale back, down dog. On your inhale, step the left foot forward. And exhale to lunge. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. One more round on each side. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step back right. And exhale to lunge. Inhale, back to plank. And then yogi's choice, exhaling down, knees, chest, and chin, or if you'd like, chaturanga, keeping the body straight. Inhale, forward cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale back for downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the right foot forward. And exhale to lunge. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Last one. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step back left. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, forward, cobra, or upward facing dog. Exhale, back. One more quick down dog. On your inhale, step the left foot forward. And exhale to lunge. Inhale, right. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Nice tall stretch. And then we'll exhale right back down. Coming back into Uttanasana. This time maybe make your pose a little more active. Start to wrap the forearms back around the calves, grabbing a hold of the heels or the ankles, and then use your arms to kind of tighten things up a little bit. Right, the head still hangs. Right, you can shake the head yes and no, just kind of let it bobble around. Right, let the back relax and stretch. Just a couple more breaths. We'll take one more breath here. And bringing the hands down either side of the feet. Inhale, stepping the right foot back. Coming back into our lunge as we move into Kapayasana. Right, we're pressing the hips forward and down. We start to curl the chest up. You can hang out right here. Right, or if you want to take it a little further, coming up. Bringing the hands to the thigh or the waist. Right, for the full expression of the pose, you can interlace the hands, Kali Mudra, index fingers extended, and reach the arms up overhead. Right, the torso is tipping up and back as the hips press forward and down. Right, just take a few breaths. Really try to let yourself sink. We're trying to get that right thigh closer and closer to the mat. Very nice. And take one more inhale. On the exhale, lower down. Start to wiggle that left foot across your mat and bend your knee. We'll come into pigeon. Right, nice hip opener here. You can kind of wiggle around. Walk that back foot back. Okay, gently press the hands into the mat and curl the chest up. Inhale. On your exhale, start to walk it down. Right, we're folding over the leg. And depending on how tight your hips are, you might be hanging out right here, right? You might be able to come down to the forearms, right? Eventually, you'll come all the way down. Right, but wherever you're at, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Right, with every exhale, release a little resistance. Right, let's take a collective sigh here. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out. Right, notice how everything softens when you make that sighing sound. Right, just let yourself sink. Right, let the hip relax. We'll take 2 more breaths. Right, we'll slowly come up out of the pose. Turn the back toes under. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale down, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. And when you get there, press your left heel down into the mat. Get a little counter stretch in the back of the leg from the hip opener. It should feel pretty good. And then from there, you can kind of pedal it out again. Maybe twist a little side to side, get a side body stretch. All right, we'll take a breath. Then we'll do those poses on the other side. On your inhale, step the right foot forward. Find your lunge. And move into Kapyasana. All right, taking whatever variation you took on the other side as you're ready. Just another breath or 2 here. Then take an inhale. On the exhale, release the pose and come down. Wiggle that right foot over and come into pigeon. All right, wiggle around. Settle in. Inhale, curling up. Exhale, walk it down. All right, and again, close your eyes. And just keep breathing. Let's take 2 more breaths. Then release your pose and slowly come up. This time we're going to swivel around to the side, sitting sideways on your mat. We'll take wide leg forward fold. Right, so for me, it's more comfortable to have my heels on the mat rather than the seat, right, because we're going to fold over and shift the weight. But I want you to start by kind of rocking back and forth, right? Shifting through the heels. And then I want you to shift side to side, right? Feel the stretch in the lower back. Right, and then from there, as you're ready, continue that movement and then start to walk it down. Right, you can continue doing this, or if you'd like, you can come to center, fold over and hold your pose. Right, press through your heels to shift the weight forward. Right, it'll make it a little bit easier on the inner thighs. But again, just let yourself sink down and maybe shift side to side again. Just a few more breaths. And slowly come up. Right, shake the legs out a little bit. And then swivel back around, facing forward on your mat, making your way back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale down, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale back for another down dog. Right, just a couple of breaths here. Right, mostly a transition pose as we get ready to move into our standing series. All right, so on an inhale, you're going to pick that left leg up as high as it'll go and kick it through the hands, coming up for warrior one. All right, the hips are squared to the front of your mat. All right, you're finding a lunge. And then as you're ready, take the arms up. Right, the hands can be together or separate. You just want your elbows straight, and you're lunging down as far as you can maintain, right? We're pressing back through the heels, back through the feet, almost as if you're pulling your mat apart. Just a few more breaths. We'll take one more here. And then we'll turn it into warrior two on your inhale. Open out to the side, shift your feet. Right, let me flip around. Right, now we're reaching the arms straight out. We're still lunging. We're taking the gaze out over the fingertips. Taking a few nice deep breaths here. And then take an inhale. On your exhale, drop the elbow to the thigh and take the right arm overhead, extended side angle. Right, palm faces the ground. We're taking the gaze up under the bicep, really trying to rotate the chest open. Right, there's variations you can take here if you want to bring your hand down to the floor. Right, if the bind is available, you're welcome to take that. And then take an inhale. On your exhale, pivot and drop that back knee. Right, we'll take a twist. Right, sitting up nice and tall. On your inhale, stretch the right arm up. Exhale, the elbow clips the thigh, the hands come to prayer. And we twist to the left. Right, a little gentler variation. Take that right hand outside of the thigh, left hand to the base of the spine, and look back over your shoulder. All right, with every inhale, we're trying to create some lift. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. And then on the exhale, see if you can twist around a little bit more. Let's take one more inhale to lengthen the spine. One more exhale, twist, twist, twist. Unwind back to center. Inhale, step back for plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, press forward. Exhale, back, down dog. All right, take a few breaths. And then this morning, let's take revolve dog while we're here. So I want you to take your down dog in about a step. Make it a little bit shorter than you normally would. And then it's hand to opposite ankle. On your inhale, reach back with your right hand and grab somewhere on your left leg, right? It might be the ankle, might be the calf. All right, let your head hang and take a breath. Okay, nice stretch down the back of the left leg. All right, release and come back to center. And switch sides. Reach back with the left hand. Grab a hold of the right leg. And release and come back to center. Take your down dog back to its usual stance. We'll take one more breath here. Let's take our standing poses on the other side. Inhale, picking the right leg up. Kick it through the hands, warrior one. All right, coming up. Maybe kind of lean back a little bit. See if you can anchor that back foot down. And as you're ready, reach up. And take a few deep breaths. And inhale, open it out to the side, warrior two. Nice, shift your feet. Lunge it down. Arms out. All right, take extended side angle. Dropping the elbow to the thigh, left arm overhead. All right, if you took a deeper variation on the other side, move into that here as you're ready. Nice. One more breath. All right, take an inhale. On your exhale, pivot and drop the knee. And we'll twist to the right. Inhale, stretch that left arm up. Exhale, elbow or hand clips the knee. And we twist. Deep and steady breaths. And release and unwind back to center. Inhale to step back, last plank. Exhale down, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And then exhale back for one last down dog. And then from here, we'll walk the feet back in towards the hands for one more forward fold. Right, this time take the arms into whatever variation feels good, right? You can just ragdoll over the legs. You can again grab opposite elbows. If you want to get a little shoulder stretch, interlace your hands behind the back and let the arms fall over the head. And bringing the hands together in prayer. Inhale, arms up. Nice tall stretch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hey, nice work, everybody. All right, standing up nice and tall in mountain. Okay, maybe closing your eyes. If that makes you feel too wobbly, just shift your gaze down, no worries. All right, let the blood flow return to normal from the forward fold. Right, maybe lengthen out your breath and try to slow your heart rate down. And opening the eyes, interlacing the hands. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Palms face the sky. Exhale to bend to the left. Okay, get a nice side body stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center. Left hand grabs right wrist. Exhale, bend to the left and gently pull. It should feel pretty good. Inhale to center. Switch hands. Exhale, bend right. Inhale, center. Nice tall stretch, maybe a little back bend. And then exhale, release the arms. Just kind of roll out the shoulders. Okay, we'll get ready for tree. Okay, we're going to stand on one foot. Right? Traditionally, tree is bringing the sole of the foot right inside of the leg. Right? You can take the variation of tree where you grab the top of the foot behind you. If half lotus is available, you're welcome to take that. But we'll start on the left foot, anchoring down. Really activate that leg. And then on an inhale, pick the right foot up. Try to fix your gaze. Find a point of focus. Okay, maybe just kind of on the grass in front of you. And as you're ready, you can take the arms up overhead. Keeping the breath steady, keeping the gaze steady to hopefully help keep the body steady. Very nice. Take one more breath. And then release. Right, shake that left leg out. And switch sides. All right, lift and spread the toes of your right foot. Right, nice stable base. Inhale, pick up the left. All right, as you're ready, reach up. Inhale, release. Very nice, you guys. All right, and then just shake that right leg out, and then we're going to come back down to the mat. All right, we're going to get upside down. All right, and take hare pose. All right, hare pose is the start of the headstand cycle. If you have a headstand practice, you are, of course, welcome to take that. I'm not going to cue it today. All right, but for hare pose, we're pulling back with the shoulders. Open up the chest, take an inhale. And then on the exhale, fold over the legs. The forehead comes to your mat. And then we're going to inhale, rolling up onto the top of the head and lifting the hips. And then close your eyes. We're going to stay here for about a minute. Okay, pull your belly button in towards your spine. Gently pull your shoulders away from your ears. And just stay with your breath. And take a big inhale. On the exhale, lower down, reach the arms overhead. Take the knees a little wider apart. Press back, child's pose. All right, we're trying to rest the forehead on the mat. If it doesn't quite get there, no worries. Just stack your hands. All right, but we want to let the back relax. All right, feel your hips sinking down towards your heels. Let the torso sink down between the knees. Right, and just rest. And as you're ready, slowly coming up. Okay, coming all the way down onto your mat. Right, feet on the mat. We'll take bridge. Right, so you want your heels pretty much as close to the seat as you can get them. You might be able to touch the back of your ankles with your fingertips. Right, and start to press your feet into your mat. You'll notice how the top of your quads start to engage. And then on an inhale, lift the hips. All right, as you come up, see if you can kind of wiggle your shoulder blades a little closer together underneath you and tuck your chin into your chest. All right, there's a number of arm variations. You can take whatever you like. Right, if you have a deeper back bend practice and you want to move into wheel, you're welcome to do that. All right, we'll take just a couple more breaths here. And then take a big inhale. Exhale, lower down. All right, as you hit the ground, just kind of windshield wiper your legs left and right. Releasing the hips in the lower back. And from there, we'll draw the knees onto the chest. Flex the feet, reach for the toes. Ananda Balasana, happy baby. Right, gently rocking side to side. Right, if the flexibility is available and you want to get a leg stretch in here, you can start to straighten the legs if that feels good. And then release your pose. Hug the knees into the chest, peel the neck and the head up off the ground and curl up into a ball. We're drawing the forehead toward the knees, gently pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Keep breathing here. We're not holding the breath. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. All right, rolling to one side or the other. We'll come into a seated position, just 2 more poses, and then we will relax in Shavasana in the park on this beautiful day. All right, so we're bending the knees. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold over, reach for whatever you can get to. Feet, toes, ankles, shins. And then as long as your chest and your thighs are still touching, start to kind of wiggle back. Right, again, the focus here is the back and not the back of the legs. Right, so find a comfortable position. Right, it might be, if the back is really tight, it might be more comfortable to take the feet apart. Right, fold down between the legs. Let's take one more breath. And then release, roll up. And again, shake the legs out a little bit. All right, let's take a final twist and move into Shavasana. Right, cross the right leg over your left. Right, sitting up nice and tall, you can stay just like this. Or if you'd like, you can fold that bottom leg underneath you. Just make sure you're flat, right? You're not kind of sitting up on your hip and you're not sitting on the back of your foot. Right, bring that right arm behind you. Sit up tall. Inhale, stretch the left arm up. Clip the knee and twist to the right. Right, just like in the kneeling twist, on your inhales, we're trying to create some lift, right? Press that hand behind you into your mat. And then on the exhale, use it to kind of pull yourself a little further around. Look back over the shoulder. Even take your gaze as far to the right as you can. Let's take one more inhale to lengthen. One more exhale to twist around. And we'll inhale, coming back to center. On your exhale, take a little counter twist. And then change legs. Left leg crosses over the right, left arm comes behind you. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, twist. One more nice deep breath. Right, twist and wring out the body. Inhale, back to center. One more little counter twist. And then stretch out. Come all the way down onto your mat. And get comfortable as we move into final Shavasana. Right? Taking the feet roughly hips distance apart, just kind of let the toes fall open to the sides. Right? Take the arms into a comfortable position. Right? Traditionally, the arms are kind of alongside the body, but depending on how your shoulders are, it might feel better to stretch out a little bit or take the arms overhead. Right? But just close your eyes. Right? Feel yourself sinking down and spreading out onto your mat. All of the muscles of the body starting to relax. Right? Letting your mind just kind of drift off with the breeze. Right? Let any excess energy that you have left just kind of start to drain away out of your fingers and your toes. Right? Let it take any tension in the body along with it. Right? Mental as well as physical. Everything just drains away. And as it does, the hands and the feet become very relaxed. Right? You feel your toes soften, the fingers curling in as the palms release. Just let that relaxation travel up the arms and the legs, all four limbs, relaxing, softening, just kind of melting onto your mat. Feel the relaxation as it travels onto the back. All of the back muscles starting to relax. Upper, middle, and lower back. You feel your shoulder blades soften underneath you as the spine relaxes and sinks down. The pelvis and the glutes are relaxed and heavy. And the stomach muscles totally relaxed. All of the internal organs and the lungs and the heart are slowing down. The neck and the throat and the jaw, all relaxed. The cheeks and the ears are relaxed. The nose and the sinuses are open and clear. The eyelids are very heavy. The eyes sinking down into the skull. Eyebrows gently pulling away from one another as your forehead and your scalp relax and smooth. Right? The entire body is completely relaxed, just resting here on your mat, right? Receiving the benefits of your asana practice. Right? So let the body rest, let it relax. And while it does, allow the mind to relax as well. There's nothing to worry about right now. There's just this peaceful and relaxing place. Allow the body and the mind to reside there. Feel yourself sinking down. Physically sinking down onto your mat. And mentally sinking down into stillness. And for just a minute or two, let everything go. now just slowly start to come back. Okay, bring your awareness back into your body. Start to draw in a deeper breath. And from there, just kind of start to wiggle and squirm around a little bit. Okay, fingers and toes, maybe circling wrists and ankles. And just get stretchy. However it feels good to you to wake the body back up. Right, maybe taking a stretch overhead, maybe hugging the knees into the chest a little, rocking around. Okay, just moving very slowly and mindfully. Okay, gradually making your way back up to that comfortable seated position that you started with. And sitting up tall. And again, closing your eyes. Right, noticing how you feel. Hopefully pretty good. And bringing the hands together in prayer at the center of the chest. Shanti means peace. Om Shanti to each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for sharing your practice with me today. May you be peaceful. May you be happy. May you be receptive. Namaste. So much. Nice work, everybody.